On January 5th, an article was put out in the Times-Herald Record, which is a newspaper that covers the Hudson Valley, about my daughter and the difficulty trying to get through this process. And now here we are over a month later, and I'm no closer. I have been to my daughter's 2 doctors yesterday since the doctors were listed in the commerce account, in their health commerce account, and 2 doctors over 45 minutes were unable to find where they can locate a medical marijuana doctor. This morning, my daughter had a drop seizure, and every time she has one of those, we're one step closer to losing her. So time is completely of the essence for me, and I'm completely unable to find how to access a medical marijuana doctor for someone under the age of 18. I have no idea how to do it. My doctors don't know how to access it.
Practitioners who aren't registered with our program, they can go in through the health commerce system, which is HCS. They have to go to the medical marijuana data management system,
Okay.
which is located under all applications. And under the M as in Mary tab, and they would see our system, which is the medical marijuana data management system. When they click the link to get into that system, they'll have the opportunity to select registered consenting practitioners, I believe is what it's called. So there is a list of doctors who have consented to being on that list. They're listed by county, city, by their name, and then they have their specialty listed.
Okay. When will the list be available to patients?
I can't hear you.
When will the list be available for patients?
The list is available, but it is available through the health commerce system.
When will it be available for patients?
At this time, that is where it's available.
When will it be available for patients?
I don't have an answer to that.
Okay. So yesterday, my doctor spent 45 minutes looking through her system to try to access this and was unsuccessful. It's really difficult.
What I can do is I can take a message from you and pass it along to our director in hopes that we can create an easier
Can you tell me the director's
way to
name?
access the list.
Can you tell me?
That's the best that I can offer you right now. If you'd like, I can take your name and your phone number, and like I said, I'll pass your message up to our director and see if there is a way that we can resolve the issue.
Okay, what's your director's name?
Her name is Nicole.
Does she have a last name?
I would have to check on that.
If she has a last name?
Yeah, I don't know what... hold on one second.
That seems pretty fucking shady to me. I don't know. You?
Mm-hmm.
The director of the medical marijuana program doesn't have a last name?
Sorry to keep you on hold. Our director's last name is Quackenbush.
And what's her official title?
Director.
Of?
The medical marijuana program.
Okay. Do you know who's responsible for answering and replying to the emails sent through the medical marijuana through the New York State Department of Health website?
I don't.
And your position with them is?
What's that?
Your position with them?
My position, I'm a health system specialist.
And your name's Elizabeth, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I've emailed that site every day since January 6th trying to get a response, and I haven't gotten one. So maybe you can pass that along to Miss Quackenbush.
Okay.
And again, I'll let you know that an article was put out on January 5th about my daughter. And following this phone call, I'm going to call back the reporter and give him an update. And I'm going to let him know all the information that we talked about today. Just wanted to disclose that to you.
You can let him know that on our website, under the FAQs, this frequently asked questions section, under obtaining medical marijuana, number 3, how can I find a registered doctor? It outlines the steps that a doctor can take to find a list.
Yes, we used that yesterday, actually, when I was at my doctor's office, and many of your links don't work. Again, like I said, we did spend 45 minutes, and the doctor did make many other patients wait while we did this, and we were still unsuccessful. And then this is my 3rd phone call to you today to try to figure this out. And if you can understand that having a sick kid and then trying to navigate all of this extra stuff is really difficult, and I really need help in finding a doctor. That's all I want to do. I just want to find a doctor.
Okay, I will definitely pass that message along to Nicole. And if I could just take your name and phone number, I'll pass that along as well.
Sure. It's Jennifer Brenner, and my number is 845-649-9292. So before we hang up today, as I stated before, I've tried through 5 different of my daughter's specialists and her primary care doctor. Again, I tried yesterday after the system became active and that the results should have been in the doctor's commerce file. We followed all the steps on your website, and I'm still unable to locate a doctor. I'm going to let you know that my daughter had a terrible drop seizure this morning, which puts this even more pressure on me to find her a doctor. Am I going to hang up with you today with no step closer than I was when I got you on the phone?
I don't know what other information that I can give to you.
If this was your kid, can I ask you a question?
That is where the list is located. But like I said, I'll definitely take your information and what you've told me, and I will pass it along to Nicole, who is our director.
And you're a health system specialist with the medical marijuana program that I have emailed every day since January 6th with no response, and you don't know who responds to those emails? I just want to make sure that when, I tell him that I'm giving him accurate and I'm not making anything up. Like, I'm legitimately trying my best. It's like a full-time job trying to find her doctors, and I'm failing. And I'm going to hang up the phone with you no step closer than I was when I called. And this is a kid who's one of the sickest of the sick. The program that you work for was developed for her. I was one of the parents that advocated for this. I was one of the realtors that brought PharmaCannis here. I was actually the realtor that brought them here. This is really important to me. This is your job. I'm getting no closer. It's atrocious. If the list is available online that the doctors can access, then you guys need to do whatever it takes to get it available to the patients, because people are dying. This is serious. And when I called you today and you couldn't even tell me the director of the program's last name, it seemed completely unprofessional and inadequate of services. My kid's suffering. This is important to me. And I'm going to hang up with you no closer than I was before. I spent 45 minutes with a doctor yesterday following the steps on your website, and we couldn't access it. I made a special appointment after I spoke to you and found out when it would be available for the doctors. I made a special appointment. That's the only reason I was there. And we still couldn't do it. I'm her mom. What am I supposed to do? If you guys are the program head and you can't help me, what should I do?
Okay. Like I said, I'll take your message. I'll give it to Nicole.
Can I have her number, please?
What I can do right now. And
can I have Nicole's number or email address?
It's in the health commerce system under the medical marijuana data management system. The doctor has to go up to the top and go to all content.
Well, I'm telling you, if the doctor and I spent 45 minutes together yesterday, and she's a smart woman who graduated from medical school, and she couldn't navigate the system, there's something wrong with it.
Get this lady's number.
Okay, that's all I can offer you right now.
Okay,
So,
can I have the doctor?
Any other questions?
Can I have the doctor contact?
You, her, this lady.
Absolutely. I'll
or
give you
Nicole?
our phone number.
Okay.
And maybe the
It's
doctor can contact her.
866 811 7957.
That's a general number.
Yep, it goes into a call center. We don't have a direct line. It goes into the call center. If the doctor tells the call center that they're having trouble navigating our website, the call center should forward them into us.
Okay. Is there any contact for Miss Quackenbush?
No, that's the only way to contact her, either that or through
Does she have an
that
email
general
address?
email.
Yeah, an email would be great. What's her email address?
It's mmp@health.ny.gov.
And that's a general email. That's the one I've been emailing for since January 6th with no response. That's not her email.
But that's how the doctor could get a hold of us, through that phone number. Like I said, just let them know that have the doctor tell the call center that they're having trouble navigating our system, and they should forward the doctor right to us, and we will be able to walk them through the steps to access the list.
There's no way I can get a hold of the director.
I'm a little bit new here. Let me double check to see what her contact information is. Okay.
Mm-hmm. 45 minutes yesterday, Doc. The doctors get sick of it, and then they don't want to help you anymore, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I recorded all of this.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're recording me.
Yep.
Thanks for holding. So Nicole is in a meeting right now, and I don't have any information on her direct contact, unfortunately. So, like I said, I'll give her your name and phone number, and I'll let her know what your concerns are.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.